Today I'm gonna make a chili, red beans and ground meat. My red beans have been processed already, so these will be these are already ready to eat. My fresh ground meat. This is from a rump roast. This is a 1 pound. These are the spice. That's what I'll be putting in it, and also have 1 can of diced tomatoes. Low sodium, trying to watch my salt intake. And basically we got 2 tablespoons of paprika and 2 tablespoons of chili powder, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of minced garlic, you can add more or less, and 2 tablespoons of granulated garlic or garlic powder. So 2, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. And I'm gonna use my food processor to chop up my onion, and let me get that set up and I'll show you the next step. So cooking a chili is not very hard at all. You pretty much add kind of a seasoning you want to it, but this is my onion. This is 1 big onion. You gotta have that. And yeah, I'm gonna be kind of lazy today. I'm not gonna brown like anything. I'm gonna just dump it in the pot and let it cook. So we got the onion. Got the ground meat here. So that's that, and that's that. I'll go ahead and add some red beans to it. Like I said, this is processed red beans. Yeah, let me go ahead and add everything to it here. I got a high-speed internet now. I can upload videos pretty quick, so got like 500 meg. Did a speed test, 500 meg down, so that's pretty awesome connection now compared to what I used to have, which was DSL, which was 10 meg down. So pretty big change. So that's it. Ground meat's added. Red beans are added, onions are added, spices are added. Tomatoes are added. Add a little water to it. There you go, chili. Let it cook. Probably cook it for about 2.5 to 3 hours. And I'm not adding any salt to it. Add salt if you want, but I'm trying to watch my salt intake, so I'm not gonna add any. I haven't really added salt in the last 2 days. Seems to be going pretty good. They say after a while your taste buds will change, and you won't even have to use that much salt, you know, to get a salty taste. So I'll see how that goes. Like I said, it's been about 2 days now, so I still got a while to go before I don't miss the salt, but we'll see what happens. And what I'll do is I'll just scrape my ground meat as it starts to defrost in the pan, just to scrape it off, and that way the pieces would be small and you ain't got these big old chunks of meat coming off. So there you go. I'll show you once the meat gets fully defrosted. And another thing that I'm going to add to it, this is some garlic, bell pepper that I put up in my food processor. Had it in the freezer, so I'm going to just add a little bit of that to it. And that's pretty much it. I don't know, it's been about 5 minutes, and I guess the meat is about halfway done. So that's it, and just let it cook. Like I said, about 2 to 3 hours. I'm gonna just let it simmer until lunchtime. I'm starting it at about a little earlier than 8 in the morning, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, about 3 hours, because I usually eat around 11. So there you go. Just keep letting it cook, nice and slow. That way that nothing sticks. And I'll put the lid on it as well. Just let it simmer. All right, we've been cooking about 1.5 hours now. I just tasted it. I'm gonna go ahead and add another tablespoon of chili powder to it. Doesn't really have a chili taste yet, so. And I'm also gonna add about maybe a half a teaspoon or so of cayenne pepper, just to give it a little heat. And we'll stir that up and let that continue to cook. I guess I'm gonna cook it till it's. I'm also add a little bit of water. It's getting kind of thick. So there you go. It's coming. Like I said, in about another 30 minutes, be about a 2 hour more. I'll check it again, and I may add something else to it. But currently, that's all I'm gonna add, except for a little bit of water. All right, we've been 3 hours, and this is the way it looks. And I did add another teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon of no, actually 1 teaspoon of cumin I added, and as well as 2 tablespoons of chili powder. And I did add a little bit cayenne, not too much, maybe a half a teaspoon or 1/4 a teaspoon. And that's about it. Like I said, this is a 3 hour cook time. And red beans, chili, and 1 can of diced tomatoes, and just some spices, and onion, bell pepper. So it should be pretty good. I'm gonna have this, and I'm gonna put some shredded cheddar cheese on top, and that's gonna be my lunch today. Well, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel.